All right, this is Wesley Smith with Tree Service Marketing Profits Podcast, and I wanted to do a quick episode today about our Facebook group, Tree Service Marketing Secrets. So we've got a very intuitive Facebook group about tree service marketing, how to get your phones ringing in your online market in your area, right, for tree service. Like people are doing searches all day long for tree service, tree removal, tree trimming. And so I just wanted to kind of invite you to our free Facebook group. Because as you know, this is all we do. We work with tree service contractors coast to coast on their internet marketing, their web marketing, web development, their search engine optimization, Google pay-per-click ads, social media, email marketing, direct mail, all these things that are going to help you really grow your business when you get to that point in your business where you want to add that second crew or you want to keep one large crew busy, add a third crew, fourth crew, and up, and just keep growing your business. So you need these ways to do that. So thanks for joining our episode today. It's going to be a pretty quick one. If you're on the YouTube channel and you're listening to this audio, go ahead and like and subscribe our YouTube channel. We come up with all kinds of tree service marketing content. Try to put out a post every week or two on a new episode for this tree service marketing profits podcast. So like our channel with YouTube, we'd love to have you there. If you're listening to the podcast, go ahead and like our podcast or subscribe to the podcast feed on your favorite audio player. We're on all the main platforms. But I wanted to go through tree service marketing secrets. So if you're on the YouTube video listening to this, you'll see in the description of this YouTube video basically a link to join our Tree Service Marketing Secrets Facebook group. So it's a link to the Facebook group. If you click on it, all you have to do is request to join. One of our admins will go ahead and approve you to be in the group. And once you're in there, there's just a lot of cool resources. Like we have our free internet marketing checklist for tree service contractors. It's a really nice little PDF that you can download, keep, and save on your computer. It's got all the elements that you need to be focusing on for your online marketing for your tree service business in your local area. It's really the blueprint and the recipe for what we do with our clients, right? It's your website, your SEO, what to put on all your pages, how to have those pages configured, how to optimize your Google My Business listing, how to post on there, what type of pictures to upload, videos, your Google pay-per-click marketing, all that stuff. So we'll give that to you for free just for joining the group. We'll just send it to you via email. And then once you're in there, we're going to do live posts, live feeds once a week on a new tree service marketing tip or tactic that's really getting great results. And the cool thing about this group is that I go over pretty much everything that we're doing for our clients because we got a pulse on that. We're doing it day in and day out for our clients. So we know it works, right? We're doing it every single day. And there are some slow seasons throughout the year. Typically it's mainly December, January type thing, for the holidays and things like that. People are kind of getting back into their regular schedule, their regularly scheduled programming after the holidays and things like that too. So it's really close to really being busy for everyone coming up. So I just wanted to invite you to the group if you want to join. If you're on the podcast episode listening to it, you should see in the show notes a link to the Facebook group, Tree Service Marketing Secrets. And if you're just on Facebook listening to this, you can just do a search for Tree Service Marketing Secrets and you'll see a group pop up. Just go ahead and request to join and we'll definitely get you in there. You can start seeing some free tips on how to get your phone ringing. Because sometimes you're probably asking yourself, you're like, what do I need to do to get my phone ringing for my business? Or how do I brand my business, my tree company? How do I become like the local go-to, the local authority tree service business in my market? So, I know you have those questions as I did before we got into the internet marketing space. And just doing this over the years for dozens and dozens, perhaps 100 or more now, tree service companies coast to coast and doing it in various different markets across the country, whether that's a humongous city like Los Angeles, New York, or Atlanta, or Houston, or if it's a tier 2 city, maybe 200 or 300,000 population, or even a smaller suburb. Like, how do I get noticed? How do I become that tree service company that everybody finds and everybody calls for an estimate? How do I get the testimonials and Google reviews? How do I, do social media posting? Should I do Instagram? Should I not? Like just all these little things we have in our group, and we go over these things in our group. So I just wanted to invite you to it. Again, it's free. We're not going to be a spam fest. It's not a spam fest group. You're probably a member of a couple other groups, maybe where they're just spamming all the time or just posting random posts, but ours are strategic. They're about, how to grow your tree service business. We bring in other people too that are kind of in the tree service space, but perhaps aren't tree service business owners. Maybe they help the tree service business owners with certain tools or things like that. So we'd love for you to be a part of it. And I just wanted to do a quick podcast episode on what that looks like, what we do, and kind of how we get that going. There's close to 500 members in there now. So we'd love to have you. Again, it's Tree Service Marketing Secrets. If you're watching it on YouTube, there should be a link down in the description to click on and just request to join. We'll approve you right away. If you're listening to the audio on a podcast player, you should see it in the show notes, the link to the Facebook group, Tree Service Marketing Secrets. Or if you're just on Facebook, you can just simply do a search in Facebook for Tree Service Marketing Secrets. And that's our group. So we'd love to have you join. Hope you're doing well. If you hadn't checked it out yet, check out our podcast episode from back in December, your 2022 marketing plan for tree service. We go through everything you need to be doing to dominate your local market on the internet, to really increase your inbound lead flow and everything. So got really great feedback on that. Just did a replay of it, or a redo of it actually, a second presentation of it just a week or two back. So it's on the podcast here. It's one of the former episodes. I think it's the one before this one actually, or maybe the one before that. And so go ahead and listen to that if you guys want, more tricks and more, things to put in place in your local market to really make the phone ring this year. It's a great time to get started with that too. First of the year, got a couple months coming up and it's going to be super, super busy. So the sooner you start that internet marketing with the SEO and everything else, the sooner it's at the top of the searches and really just bringing in a ton of leads. It changes your whole business once that starts taking place. So hope you guys have a great rest of the week. If you guys have any questions, always just reach out to us at treeservicedigital.com or just become a member of our Facebook group. Is easy access as well. Tree Service Marketing Secrets. Hope you guys are doing well. Look forward to talking to you next time. Thanks a lot.